So basically we laugh for no reason, but we use little activities, and we want to be more childlike because kids laugh all the time, and as we get busier our left brain takes over and we're like, I'm not going to laugh because what do people think of me, if I'm laughing all the time, and we just get so responsible. As we get older we don't laugh enough, so we aim to be more like kids, and we do a couple of exercises. We do some clapping, some acupressure clapping, and some body gestures, and we use a lot of eye contact and playfulness to get ourselves laughing. So that's basically what we do. And by doing that, we work our diaphragm, and we use our diaphragm through the two kinds of yogic breaths that we take. The yogic breaths are getting our diaphragm working. And that's really why we call it laughter yoga. We can sit in a chair, we don't have to do floor moves, but we get all the benefits, and we even get the gamma rays that meditators get. And this is being recorded, but I am the only person on the recording. It's just spotlighted on me. So we're just going to, so that's basically it. We want to laugh for no reason and be more childlike and get our breath and our diaphragm working. And when we use our diaphragm, we're able to calm down the sympathetic part of our brain, the fight or flight, that we get stressed out when someone hurts our feelings or when things don't go well at work. And then we can move on over to the other side that just says, chill, everything's going to be okay. And we can do that in such a fast way just by breathing that I love it, because a lot of times at work in a busy day, you don't have time to say, okay, I need to just stop and meditate. But if you just stop and laugh, you're actually getting that mechanism going. So we have 3 rules, and our first one is no new pain. We don't want to do anything that hurts, but everything's modifiable, so you can go at your own pace. The second one is no left brain. I like to keep our critical mind out of it, and we try to just do more right brain things. And then the last one is be kind, because we never laugh at ourselves. There's a cat down here. We never laugh at other people. Specifically, we're just laughing at things that we have in common and things in our daily life and our daily work. So we're going to just start with a little bit of a warm up. And the first breath that we do is called a breath of fire, and it's a modified yoga breath that we use for laughter, and it's just ha ha ha. So if you try that, ha ha ha, and then we have a little clapping that we do with it, and that uses our acupressure points, and that's ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha. So if you want to try that, we'll do a quick little warm up with warming up our voice and our joints. And if you can have your sound on, even if your photo's not on, you can chant with me. And we're going to start off with a little ho ho ha ha. I'm going to move back a little bit. So we're going to do some stretches this way. So just kind of, so it's going to be ho ho ha ha ha, 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 and a little stretch, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, other way, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, and a little shoulder work, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, and forward, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, little window washing, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, a little hip wiggle, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, and we're going to bend and spread our legs across like a spider. I'm just going to bend down and let some air out through our mouth, and reach up and inhale. And we're going to bend down again. We're just going to wiggle our pelvis. Ha 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 ha. And now we're going to shake like we're going to hula hoop, and it's going to be woo to the left and woo to the right, and bend your knees, and we're going to bounce, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha. Now we're going to wiggle our knees with a little ah sound. So ah ha 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 ha, and the other way, ah ha ha ha. Good. Now we're going to just either standing or sitting. We're just going to do a little bit of a leg stretch. So we're going to point and flex our toe. Oh, where's my, it's going to be ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, and circle the ankle. Woo, and circle the other way. Woo, and circle your knee. Woo, 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 woo. And same with the other foot. I put in the camera here. So flex and bend. So point and flex. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And circle. And circle the other way. And circle the knee. There we go. Okay, so we're going to just shake that out right now. Let's just do a little bit of a neck roll first. Let's just do a little bit of a neck roll. Just to the side. Gently. And to the other side. Front. Woo, and back. Okay, good. So we're going to sit down and do our second breath, which is just the standard yoga breath of fire. And the way we do that is we're going to breathe in through our nose, and we're going to imagine our belly is a big balloon and it's filling up. So breathe in through your nose and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Fill up your belly, fill up your chest, fill up your ribs, and hold it and push it out through your mouth. And as you do that, you feel your ribs tightening up against your belly and pushing, and you know you're getting a complete breath. So this time we're going to imagine, for our first exercise, we're going to imagine that we have all these laughter molecules in the room. And as we breathe them in, they start to tickle our nose, and they tickle us and they tickle us until we have to let them out with a giggle. So let it go. And again, breathe them in through your nose, fill up your belly, fill up your chest, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and let it out. Good job. So after we do an exercise, we do our ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha for our acupressure points. And we also do very good, yay, just like little kids. We want to get that positive body movement, and we are also getting more oxygen, opening up our breathing, and getting our blood circulated. So we're doing all those things just by those cheers. And that's what we do after each exercise. So we are going to, because it's so warm out, let's just do let's put a little laughter sunblock on for our first exercise. And it's going to be like this. We're going to go, ha, ha, ha. And every place we put it, it makes us giggle. So ready and go. Ha, 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 and woo. Oh, good. It's also called laughter lotion. And if you have a colleague at work that might need some extra, you can try putting some on them. Okay, so ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and very good, yay, and very good, yay. The one thing I forgot to mention for the workplace is that ho, ho, ha, ha, ha breath. It's really great to just put on some music that you like to start your day, whether it's at home or whether you're in the actual office, and just doing that ho, ho, ha, ha, ha breath, just some music and just dancing and making the sounds and working your diaphragm. That's enough to just start your day off with a total mood change. So that is a good thing to practice to get your laughter going in the morning. So we're going to imagine that we are going to get to the beach today, and the sand is so hot and we forgot our flip-flops. So this is a walking one. And if you're in your chair, you can just do it with your feet. But every step we take, the sand is hot. This is hot sand laughter. So every step you take, you go, ah. So let's try that. Let's pretend we're walking and we're running to the water because we forgot our flip-flops. So ready and go. And it's and now just imagine putting your feet in the cool water with just a little giggle and getting them cooled off, like, oh. Good job. Good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, and very good. Very good. Yay. And very good. Very good. Yay. Let's just take a little ocean breeze breath in and breathe it out. Good. And breathe it in and breathe it out. And let's just imagine that the water is warm enough for us to do a little body surfing. So it's kind of like roller coaster laughter when we do body surfing laughter. So we get in the water, and as the waves take us up, we go, hey, and then as we come down, we go, woo. Okay, so ready? And again, and and one more. Good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And very good, very good. Yay. And very good, very good. Yay. All right. We're going to just check out. It's gonna come out of the water and just dry ourselves off with a laughter towel, and it's just going to be drying. Every time you dry yourself, it makes you giggle. So let's come out of the water and get our towel on and dry ourselves off. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and very good, very good, yay, and very good, yay, good job. So let's take a nice ocean breath in and an ocean breath out. Good, an ocean breath in and an ocean breath out. We'll do check out the tide pools that are around us. There's some really neat little tide pools we're going to investigate. And the first thing we see are little crabs, cute little crabs, and we're going to do a little crab walking laughter. So when we walk like a crab, we're just going to walk like one of those little wind-up toys, and it's going to be and the other way. So let's try that. To the right first. Ready and go. And and good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and very good, hey, and very good, yay, good job. Let's take a breath in and a breath out. And oh, what else we found in the tide pool was lots and lots of seaweed. So we're gonna do some seaweed laughter. We're just gonna dance around with the seaweed and pretend we're seaweed floating in the ocean. So it's just gonna be like, woo, ready? Be seaweed. Woo. Good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, 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 and very good, yay, and very good, yay. Take another breath in and push it out. Woo. Another breath in and push it out. So we're going to do a couple of basic ones before we do our laughter meditation. Some ones that you can use at work, at the workplace. So if you are with a group of people and you need a laughter break, we have one that's a standard one called cell phone laughter. We use kind of an old-fashioned phone for this, but we just imagine that the person on the other end is telling us the funniest thing we've ever heard. So we just listen, and it's right? And that's a really good way to escape from a situation when you need to laugh. Just use your real phone and pretend that you've heard a great joke. We're going to try it with our pretend phone here. So ready and go. Good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And very good, very good. Yay. And very good, very good. Yay. So let's just fill up our tank breath and push it out. Whew. Fill up our tank and push it out. Good. Another one that's really good for the workday is it is Monday. If you wake up and you just aren't feeling it, and you want to pump up your laughter, we pump up our smile, and this one is using that ha 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 breath. So we're going to pretend that we have 2 air pumps, and we're going to start with a grumpy face, like, oh, it's Monday and I don't want to face the week. So we start out and we're pumping. We're going to do it with a ha 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 ha, and all the way to the sky. Ha ha ha, and we just let it out. So we let our grumpiness out, and then the last 2 we get our smile and we get a little more positive. So we're going to do 3 sets. So ready? Here's the first one. Ready and go. Ha ha ha. Oh, I forgot, I'm going to be grumpy. Let's start with grumpy. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so we let all that out. Let's try the next one. Ready, go. Ha, 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 ha. Woo! Good. We're getting more positive now. This is the last one, last chance. So let's really get a good laugh on this one and feel a little bit more ready for the week. Ready? Start with a smile this time. Ready, go. Ha, 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 ha. Good job. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And very good, very good. Yay. And very good, very good. Yay. Good job. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Breath in. And breath out. Good. Another one that we're going to practice today is gratitude laughter. And gratitude can be for anything around you. It can be for your environment, the people that you work with, something in your house, something that you're wearing. So we're just going to put our gratitude glasses on and look around our office or wherever we are and try to be a little grateful. Okay, so it's just going to be, oh, ooh, ah, oh. So that's the first step of gratitude laughter. We in laughter yoga practice something called radical gratitude. And that means that we are grateful for the things that make us feel good and also for the things that disturb us. Because A, when things disturb us, we know how to laugh and that diffuses it. And B, when things disturb us, it usually tells us something about ourselves. So we don't have to just be grateful for the things that make us happy. We can be grateful for all things that happen to us. So we're going to switch on from things that make us happy gratitude to things that challenge us gratitude. So it'll be like, and oh, so we'll switch over and that'll be our last exercise before we do some giggle meditation. So ready and go. We start with regular. Oh, and then and back to regular. Ooh. And then oh. Good. So ho, ho, ha, 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 ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. And very good. Very good. Yay. And very good, very good. Yay! So let's take a big breath in, fill up our tank, and a breath out. Breath in, and a breath out. So after we do a little bit of laughter exercise, which we've done, our 15 minutes of getting our diaphragm working, I'm going to set my timer and we are going to do a couple of minutes of just plain laughter. So we're gonna just do 2 minutes of regular laughter, and that's what we call our laughter meditation. So I'm going to teach you silent laughter first because we're going to start with that. And silent laughter is actually harder than regular laughter because we're using our body and we're not using our sounds. So we're laughing silently, but we're using our body. So we take a big breath in, and then we just laugh without making any sound. Okay, so we're going to start with that. And then as sounds come out, it'll turn into laughter with sound. And the great thing about laughter meditation is until you do it, you don't realize that really wonderful thing about laughter, it is contagious. When you hear other people laughing, it is. If you watch a video and you see a baby laughing, you immediately just laugh. So, and our body and our brain don't know the difference between real laughter and simulated laughter. So if we just use our diaphragm and make ourselves laugh, then when we get together and all start to giggle in a group, it's spontaneous and it really does become real. But it doesn't, you don't have to feel like laughing to get those benefits. You just have to work your diaphragm, and laughing is one of the easiest ways to do that. So we're going to start the timer. We'll start with silent, and then we'll go on to regular. And after that, we'll do a little bit of a grounding dance to some drums, and then we'll wind down with some mindfulness. Okay, so that's what the rest of the time is going to be. So take a deep breath. Let it out. And here goes silent laughter. Okay. Well, that was 2 minutes. That was 2 minutes. So let's take a big breath in and a breath out. Whoo. Breath in and a breath out. So that was 2 minutes of laughter. And 2 minutes is a long time. So when I say we need 50 minutes a day of laughter, we break it up. We break it up throughout the day, and we do lots of clapping and breathing. So if you can find ways in the workplace to do a little laughing, to do some exercises, or just to do the ho ho ha ha that we talked about when you're dancing. So we're going to do a little bit of that now when we wind down. After we have our giggle meditation, we actually let a lot of things out because we've calmed down our sympathetic nervous system. We've moved over to the parasympathetic. And a lot of times when we release these things through laughter, we realize that we're releasing some other things that we were holding back that we might not even know. And that happens a tiny bit of the time. Usually we feel energized and ready to face the day, but sometimes other thoughts come into our mind. And that's okay. We just want to acknowledge it. It's okay because we're letting out. We're just letting out things that we were holding back. So we do a little grounding dance, and I'm going to put some drumming on from my trainer, Dr. Kataria from India. And we're just going to put a little bit of drumming on. And when we do that drumming, we're just going to kind of give ourselves a little bit of a grounding. So our grounding dance, and you can do it sitting in your chair, or you can do it standing up and kind of turn it into a dance. We do 2 ho ho's sort of towards our chest, ho ho, and then we do 2 ha ha to the ground. So we're kind of bringing down the energy. So it's ho ho ha ha, and you can move your hips a little and turn it into a dance. Ho ho ha ha. But I want you to practice this because it is, like I said, it's a very good way to start your day off. Just put on some fun music that you like if you're alone, or that you and your colleagues like, and just do a couple of minutes of that ho ho ha ha, and it will switch your nervous system around, and you'll get all the happy hormones that we get from laughter that reduce our stress and make us more compassionate and empathetic, and all the stuff that we get when we're getting gamma rays and meditating. We get all those things just through breathing. So I'm going to put on our little grounding dance, and I have to get it up to the part where we're going to start it.
Oh, it was great for
So
and you may feel a little of folk music which makes it dreamlike, and you may feel a trance-like experience.
if you want to make it into a little trance-like,
Enjoy this dance.
dream-like
Are you
experience,
ready?
fine. If you want to dance it out, that's good too. So here it goes. Try and say it.
It was great. It's
Good.
time to relax.
Just relax for a
Let's take 2
second.
deep breaths.
We're
Bend
going
at
to
the
take a
waist.
couple of breaths.
Hang your
Okay, so we're going to actually sit down in our chair, and we're going to take a big breath in through our belly, and hold it, push it out our mouth. And then we're going to take another big breath in and push it out. Now, as you sit in your chair, try to get comfortable. Try to relax your hips and your spine. Get in a very comfortable position with your feet on the ground. We're going to do a total body relaxation, which is another good way to start off our week. Try to have our body and our mind relaxed at the same time. And then we'll do a very short loving kindness meditation. Very short. Okay. So let's just imagine that you are in your favorite spot to relax. Put your feet on the ground wherever you are the most calm. It might be at the beach or in the forest. It might be in your air-conditioned office. Wherever it is that you're the most comfortable, just imagine your feet on the ground, sinking into the ground, and know that wherever you are, we always gain strength from the earth. And we're going to move upward. And as we move upward, we're just going to scan our body You can try to relax each part, or you can just be aware of how it feels. There's no right or wrong way. It's just the awareness of each part of your body. So we start with our toes. Imagine they're little squishy marshmallows and try to relax them. Relax your entire foot, the ball of your foot, the arch, the heel. And just send nice warm feeling up through your ankles. You're aware of how your calves feel, your knees, your thighs. And now that we've relaxed our legs, just imagine that your legs are just beautiful kite streamers floating in the sky. No particular way, just relaxed and floating. And move to your chair where you're sitting. Try to sink your buttocks into the chair, relax your hips and your thighs, let your spine sink and relax, and your back. And move to your belly and all the organs that we've been massaging through laughter. Move up through your diaphragm and your chest area and your lungs. And just soften your rib cage and your belly. And just let all those organs sort of relax that we've been massaging. And move to your shoulders. Relax your shoulders. Relax your upper arms. Move that feeling to your elbow, to your lower arms, to your wrists and your fingers. And imagine now that your arms and legs are still those beautiful streamers floating in the sky on a kite, just floating gently, no place they have to be. And very gently move to your neck and move it from side to side. Relax, front to back. Begin to relax your mouth and your throat. Focus on your throat first. We've been doing so much breathing and laughing. Relax your throat. Relax your teeth and your gums. Relax your lips and your jaw, your ears, your cheekbones, your eyes, your eyeballs, your eyebrows, your forehead, and all the way up to the very top of your head. Imagine that there's a big zipper at the top of your head. And we're going to unzip all our thoughts of the past and the future, and we're just going to let them up into the clouds for just a moment. And we're going to focus on the present, on just taking a minute of silence to just enjoy the feeling of all the cells in our body and our mind, taking a break and being able to just relax and do nothing for a minute. It's great to take a breath like this and a break like this during the day, just to reset yourself and recharge. We're going to take about 1 minute of silence, and you can use it however you want. You can meditate, you can be aware of your thoughts, you can push them out however you want. There's no right or wrong way. Just imagine that your body and your mind are totally relaxed for this 1 minute. So ready, and just breathe through your nose in, out through your mouth. Ready, go. Take a nice breath in, a big breath out. And before we wake up our body, let's just imagine ourselves in a room with the whole world. everyone we like, everyone we love, people we don't know, all the people who challenge us, all together in this room. And let's just imagine with our whole heart that we are laughing together with the world, that big room, and sending good kindness and laughter vibes out, good energy out to the whole world. And let's just take a breath in and send out those imaginary laughter bubbles as we exhale. Good. We'll do a longer meditation next time because our time is up, but let's just begin to wake up our body, shake your legs, your arms, wake up, stretch. You've had a nice little short break, get back to the workday, and just want to end with our Zoom greeting in Laughter Yoga is always Namaste instead of Namaste. It's I honor the joy in you. So thank you. Thank you for trying and dipping your toe into laughter with me today. And I hope you'll come back and